welcome. Sorry about all that paper noise. Open that up. How are we doing? It's Monday. I know it's Monday. How crazy is that? And it's Monday before the end of the month. We're like a week away. Crazy again, right? I know. I'm with you. I'm hearing you. Okay, for a few minutes. Today is a long Monday. I agree with you on that one. 100%. All right. So bear with me. I had a couple projects in mind for today. And I was going to do like a flag and, because we got Memorial Day coming up. And then I was thinking, oh, well, let's do like a fun little owl. And then I was like, you know what? Summer's coming. So why not do like a little message center, which I know a lot of you think most people will do that for school and stuff like that. But if you think about it, a lot of times during the school year, you know where these kids are or your family or whatever. They're either at work, school, home, or sports activity, right? Summertime, now you could be anywhere. So let's do a little message board, right? I know. Today was a long Monday. It's a very, very long Monday. I will give you that one. But always good. So what I did is I have an old clipboard. And when I say old clipboard, you can see this is an old clipboard. Okay. And this one, I mean, it's like all rusted through and everything. This is the one that the husband keeps his recipes on. So I figured, let's redo it. Why don't we do that? So what I did was I cut a piece of cardstock or scrap of paper to the size of the clipboard, measuring from the back. And while normally you could take these little things off of here, this one you cannot without going through a lot of excess troubles. And rather than go through all that trouble, I'm just going to just cut around. So I need to go about that deep. Okay, and so this is like a little light purple and white fun little thing that's got a bunch of flowers on it because, why not? All right, so I need to go right there, right there. So do a little pencil action there. Okay, and I'm going to cut there, cut there. Then we're going to cut, and all I'm doing on this one is just, it's going to be a short night tonight because it is such a long Monday. And do you ever notice that leading up into a holiday weekend, the week before is always so long? I know you're hearing me. Okay. So I did a little cutout of this part that's going to be right here. So I'm going to make sure that fits. Oh, my paper is just a little bit too short. That's all right. We can throw some trim around there. I'll throw some trim. There we go. Around the bottom. How about that? All right. No, I never said I was even here. Even Steven, right? All right, then we're just going to do one last measurement before we glue this paper down. So other than that, she said it's going to go fast. Yeah, now I'm with you. It'll be a pretty slow week. I'm hoping it goes quick, but we all know it never does. And yes, sometimes it's good to just have a fun, really quick craft and then go from there. I mean, you know, still got to finish a couple projects. But today just was not the day for it. Okay, so I have my paper. I'm with you. So I have my paper here on the clipboard. I haven't glued it down yet. I'm going to, I thought about Mod Podge, but I'm just going to use some hot glue for right now. And just kind of go from there. Because we want it to kind of stay. Hot glue is hot. Let's remember that. Even through paper, hot glue is hot. I know. You may not believe it, but it is. It is. I'm going to smooth it out. And why do you smooth it out? Well, to mush the glue so that you don't have this big line. Exactly. Exactly. Now, I don't want to glue the entire thing on here. Now, if you know for sure that you are not going to mess with this ever, you're going to keep this paper forever and ever and ever, by all means, mush it all down there, throw some Mod Podge on there, top and bottom, and then this way you'll have the same paper forever and ever and ever. But I like to do just like a basic stick and save, because this way, if I decide later that maybe I might want to change it, I can, because it'll just pop right off and it won't be as much. Okay, so just saying. All right. Okay, there's my paper. I do think Mod Podge is better because it's a little bit smoother, and especially if you're going to keep it long term without changing the paper around. So for that purpose, yes, I do believe that Mod Podge is better. So, okay, then what I did, I'm going to set this aside for a minute because, well, no, let's go this way first and we can do the other part next. All right, so you're going to need 3 clips. And funny story about my 3 clips is I had one that was whole, and then the other 2 were already taken apart because all the crafts we have done with these little clothespin thingies were all when it was taken apart. So I had to put it back together again. And let me tell you, not as easy as it looks. All right. So I have 3. You can do 4 or 5. You know, it's your board. So however way you want to do it. But I'm going to do 3 for tonight. And we're going to paint. I'm going to paint these right now. So this way they'll dry by the time I get back around to it. And because my paper's purple, I'm going to stick with the purple for right now. Let's do a tad purple tonight. Yeah. And there you have it. Yeah. I'm with you. Okay. So I'm going to paint over here because I'm going to keep moving that other board back. And is it okay for the wood pieces to come through? The wood, it is. I don't have a problem with it coming through. I'm going to paint the whole thing though, because, you know, at least it'll all be uniform. I know, a bigger paintbrush would work. For some reason, the purple is so see-through that you really have to do multiple colors for it. Oh, fail. So yeah. How's your day going? Other than it being a long Monday, at least it's, almost over. I say at least, some of us, or some of you, may have had a great Monday and you're like, oh man, I can't believe this day is over. I had such a great day. I hope I have another. But again, it's Monday, so maybe not so much. In any case, I'm not painting the back part of it because that's going to be attached to our board. So no reason to paint that. Okay. I will paint the bottom. Flip that. Just painting away. Painting away. Painting. I don't have a song for that, sorry. How's everybody's weekend go? Plans for this weekend, hopefully. It is purple. It is legit just purple. It's purple. Purple paint. Just purple. It is. And I'm just doing purple. And I'm going to throw some light purple on there shortly. I should have painted this ahead of time, but let me tell you, I struggled just to get this little clip back on here, so. And of course, I thought about it 5 minutes beforehand. Actually, I thought about it a while ago. It's just a question of, which one am I going to do? I know. It's one of those crazy trains. Oh, yeah. You know me, I start painting. I zone out. Sorry. Feel free to chat. I'll look up every once in a while just to see. Thanks. Oh, hey, Josh. What's up? What's up? Thought you were going to the party. I would have invited you over for some tacos, man. How's it going? What's hanging? What's chilling? What's chillaxing? This purple is just kind of, it's a whack purple. I'm going to have to like do 2 coats on it just to make sure it stays. I don't know why. It's just a whack purple, unless it's the clothespin itself, which may be a little whack. This seems normal. I'll blame something. Ah, okay. That's sad. I got tacos. Yep, I actually had tacos for dinner. Somebody mentioned a taco bus, or street taco, or some taco thingy. Put an idea into somebody's head. Somebody's like, let's do tacos. And I'm saying, I mean, that's fine. I'm good with tacos. Just, just chit-chatting. Hope you guys are having a good night. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I painted these before doing the rest of that, because this would have been horrible trying to put wet paint clothespins onto that thing. Just saying. Sometimes. All right. Sometimes my brain, hot dogs. Yeah, that was my second choice for dinner tonight. That's so funny. Um, that is too funny. You guys are cracking me up. Cracking me up. Too funny. Great minds. That's all I got to say about that. Great minds. Okay. So, let's get back to this. Let that dry. We'll get back to this. So now what I did was I had some cork left over from some other activities that we had done. So I cut the cork to size down here. Well, actually, I had it for up here, but now that I got that space at the bottom, I'm thinking of putting it down here just to cover that space. See what I'm saying? And then that way that space is covered and I can still, throw some stuff down there. So we're going to glue this cork onto here. The tacos are yum, man. Yum yums. All right. So let us. Oh, that got my hair. All right, now with the cork, you want to make sure that it's sealed pretty tight because you don't want it bubbling, which, cork has been known to do. I want to make sure that it's flat. All right. Cork. I know it's been a while since we worked with our cork. All right. So you see I got my cork at the bottom, paper at the top. Okay. Then that's still drying. Okay, so we had some little cup, metal cup thingies that we got from Dollar Tree a while ago that we were going to do something with. So I've got this. Now I can put this down here next to the cork stuff, or I can put it up here just to hold my pens. I think I'm going to put it on the cork itself. Now, the best thing to do for this, if you're going to attach one of these metal things, is to literally put a nail in there and make sure that it stays. But I'm not going to go through that whole process with you tonight. So tonight I'm just going to glue and hope that it stays. And then off screen, I will go through and re-glue. I will nail it in there. That way, when I go to put, yes, very much so. I agree. But yeah, one sheet of cork. If you want to get the thicker cork, that's fine. It's basically just for memos kind of thing. So, but they do sell thicker cork. This is a thin cork because I was using it for my coasters for a while, so that's why I got the thin one. But they do sell a thicker cork, which is a lot better because then you don't have to worry about trying to get the thumbtack through the wood frame. So far that's where we're at. See that? My little cup holder. my pencil holder, my whatever you want to call it holder. Okay. And like I said, you're just gonna, you really want to put a nail in there though. So if you get, if you're making this not live, just make sure you put a nail in there to make sure it's secure, because we all know what's going to happen. I'm going to put like 50 pens in here, and this is going to peel away. So just make sure that you put a screw through there or a nail through there, and then just, you know, don't poke yourself on the backside. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we got this. Then we're going to, excuse me. Then we're going to glue our little clips up here. Now, you say, you have a clip at the top. Yes, I do. I do. Okay. So I can do one of two things. I can do like little side clips. And this is the, I know you couldn't see it. I'm sorry. So you can do like two little side clips, and then you got the main clip bloop, bloop, for anything major. You can put one down here by your cork. So this way, if it's something that hangs, you can just hang it there. You can have those little hooks so that you can put your keys on it if you so desire. So actually, I'm liking this with the two up top. I'm going to take that away because I got this and I want to make sure I have the cork here. So I'm going to do this, leave this, and then we got another piece that's going to be coming into here. So let's, are we good with that? Because this is just for like little notes, and this would be for a larger note. You know what I mean? Like that, hey, pick up the cat, pick up the dog. You know, one of those things. So it's basically just your little message center. And what I like about this is it's got the hole in the back, so you can actually put a nail on the wall and or on the door or whatever, and then just hang that so you can periodically check it. Check it. Yeah. See? So right now that's where we're at. So we have this little clip here, and this little clip here, and this giant clip here. Okay, and then you say, well, I don't have any paper. Post-its. Okay, so that's where Post-its come into play. Now, these are those little slip-through Post-it thingies, so this will be kind of fun if it just kind of falls all the way through. So we're going to put that there. So if I stand that up, I haven't done that with one of these before, so let's see. If I stand up, oh yeah, it should be fine. Okay, and the fun thing about this is I don't really have to glue it because it's got sticky on it already. And you say, oh my goodness, it's going to get in the way of the clip. Dude, don't put anything there. Put it over there and on your main one. This is so that you can have a little sticky note to write to the spouse or whatever. What's up? Hey, you know, you just be sitting here and be like, JMV. Okay. Boom. And then you got this little thing right here, right? A little pencil holder. How fun is that, right? Boop, boop. And let's put a little design on here because, you know, we're crafty that way. And because my paper has like all different kinds of flowers on it, I got a flower stamp that I'm going to just try to stamp through the cork. That's not as much fun. Ah, there we go. A little better. I'll do a third one right there. All right, that's not the greatest stamp, but you see where I'm going with that. Make sure my stamp gets rinsed off quickly so it doesn't. I know. I know. So much fun. All right, you can do like a little design, whatever design you want. Oh, let me do this. Where's my little? because I want to show ya what I got to show ya. All right, we'll pretend that's a piece of paper. Okay. It's not a paper, but we'll pretend it's a piece of paper. And then we have our message board. So fun. Look at that. I know you guys are super excited about that. Oh, just don't use the one that opens up. Use the other one. This is for one of those little stickums. That was too funny. All right, let's do it this way. Here we go. Too heavy. Use the ones that just peel off one at a time. That Post-it cracks me up. I know, me too. All right, there we go. Yay! So fun. I know. And then you put your little sticky notes on here. You know, your little thumbtackies, which I don't have. Your little notes. Your other paper notes. Hey, let's go get some lunch. Pink. And you peel and stick. Okay? And then worst case scenario, you know, you got that one. Then you got this one. I'm just saying. Depends on how many people are in the house. I have to leave multiple notes. So, and I leave them all over the place. But that's my fun creation for tonight. Told you it was going to be a really quick one. Because it is Monday. And we're tired. We had a long day after a long weekend. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And, you know, just something different. Why not, right? Exactly. Exactly. All right. So Wednesday, we will be back. We will return on Wednesday. I'm going to say Wednesday at 9 o'clock because we all know I'm really not an 8:30 kind of person or 8 o'clock person. We try. Maybe if that'll stand. Ta-da! So we'll be back Wednesday at 9. I love this. You know, this is really fun. And honestly, Jackie, my inspiration for this was a clipboard that you did a while ago that I actually used at my soccer games. And it was a wooden one that you had put some scrapbook paper on. I don't know what you used it for, but you had some scrap paper on it, and that was it. And unfortunately, at soccer games when it rains, wooden clipboards don't really work too well, so I had to switch over. But I was like, you know what? Let's make it a message center, and I could just bink, hang it up. So thanks. But yeah, so with that in mind, Wednesday we'll be back about, we're going to say 9 o'clock. We will not be here on Friday. I may do a pop-in or, you know, might have a guest or, I don't know, somebody else might be like, yeah, well, I'll go Friday because I will not be available to go live. But we may surprise you. I don't know. And then, yeah, so we'll be back Wednesday. And then we'll take the weekend off. Maybe. I'll announce it Wednesday. All right, but other than that, you guys, I hope you have a great Memorial weekend. Remember why you're having a Memorial weekend, you know. And keep crafting. I mean, you know, get your minds off of stuff. Exactly. So if you're going to create with us on Wednesday, I'm going to do a flag out of paint sticks. So bring your paint sticks. You'll need at least 5 of them. I say at least 5. And if you have some little wooden stars, grab those. If not, hopefully you can draw stars very well. I don't, so I'm hoping to have little stars close by. Go me. All right. So with that, I'm going to put my message center aside. There we go. I don't think that will keep that up, but we'll try. Oh, look at that. Woo! All right, let's do that. Slippery little thing. All right, happy crafting. You guys have, it is Memorial weekend, so definitely be safe out there. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. You know, tell your friends. YouTube, we're on YouTube. Okay, and then other than that, we'll see you Wednesday night. Happy crafting. Bye.